Going over the additional measurements you may use in the program. Number one is going to be neck. Make sure you go below the base of the skull and just underneath the chin. It's best to use a mirror so you can actually read the circumference of your neck. Bicep. So you want to go around the largest circumference of the bicep. Once you have that measured, you want to, for consistency purposes, measure the distance from your measurement to the center of your elbow to be consistent. And if I do that and I write down that number, then each and every single time I can just measure from my elbow to that spot so I get a consistent measurement. Chest. With chest, we want to wrap it around our back. Again, using a mirror to make sure that it's level. Wrap that around your back, and you want it to be across your nipple line as a reference. For females, make sure that you're not wearing any clothing, as it will give you different measurements week to week. Waist 1. Sometimes waist 1 and waist 2 fall into kind of the same category depending on how long your torso is. But waist 1 is going to be just underneath your armpit. So for guys, just underneath your lats, you're going to wrap that around and take that measurement. You want to think that it's just about at the bottom of your false ribs. Waist 2 is going to be just above your hip and most likely in line with your belly button. So you want to be atop your hips, wrap that around, and then take that measurement. All right, hips. Hips is going to be the largest circumference around your waist. And again, you should be using your pubis as a reference point. So around the largest circumference around your hips, and then to your pubis, that's your hip measurement. Glute fold. Glute fold is underneath the butt cheek, and you should probably do this without any clothing on. You want to go underneath the butt cheek and then right on the inside of your thigh, and then we're going to pull it up to the bony prominence on the front of your hip. It's called your anterior superior iliac spine. Also known as your ASIS. It's the bony part that sticks out the front of your hip. So we measure to that for consistency each and every single week. Quad. We want to flex your quad and go around the largest circumference around the middle part of your quad. Once we have done that from week to week, we're going to measure from that measurement site, from that bony prominent that we used in our last measurement. Make sure that we're consistent. We always go from the same spot to the center of our quad and take that measurement. Calves. You want to go around the largest circumference around your calf and make that as consistent as possible. If you wanted to measure from the center of your knee to that measurement site, you can do that as well. So those are all the additional measurements that we may use. Hopefully that's going to be helpful for you. If you need any clarification on that, make sure to reach out.